Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, this is another tag, a sit down video. I have a drink in my hand. It's not tea, but pretend it is. And today I'm going to do the Small Authortuber tag. I wasn't tagged in it, unfortunately, but I will pretend that I was. I thought it was really interesting and a really nice thing to do, and I liked the question, so I'm going to do this video today. It's just going to be a chill answering questions for a tag video today. Question 1 is introduce yourself. What are your 2 favorite genres? What genre will you never write? Hi, my name is Book Princess or Anna. You can really call me anything you want. I write dystopian, science fiction, fantasy, contemporary, poetry. I write quite a bit on this channel. I like to do writing vlogs, experiments, sit down videos like this, tag videos, just anything surrounding my writing life. Sometimes I do reading things too. I beta read quite a bit on this channel and I read books on this channel. So I think that's the type of content I will be sticking to. Maybe in the future I'll branch out, do like art videos if I can improve my art skill, which someday. What 2 genres do I like to write? Well, from the list I just told you, I really like writing fantasy and science fiction. Those 2 are like my top genres, the ones I lean towards, but of course there are so many other genres that I like to write in. Those 2 though are like the biggest for me. And then what genre will I never write? I say romance, but the more I think about it, the more I realize that if I had to write romance, I would write romance. I wouldn't personally pick to write romance, but if I had an idea I really liked, I would dabble in romance. I think the one genre I probably will never write is horror, because I feel like I would butcher the genre so badly. I don't think that it would be suspenseful enough, and I don't know, I don't want to make the horror genre look bad. So I don't think I'd ever write in horror, though I do like reading horror occasionally. I don't know, horror or romance. The next question is, how long have you been on AuthorTube? As of filming this video, I have been on AuthorTube for I think 11 months. In September would mark the 1-year anniversary of me posting my first video. So 11 months. I've been here for 11 months. So hi. Question 3 is, what is your video setup? So typically I just have a tripod out and my phone. I don't have much else really. This is how I normally film. I don't have any like special lights or a camera, though maybe someday that will be an additional thing on the channel, who knows. Occasionally I do use fairy lights for the video, but that does give a little bit of an orangey light, so I tend to use natural light. If I can, I will try and show you what the setup looks like, but yeah, nothing really too out of the ordinary. The next question is, do you write scripts for videos or do you just wing them? Most of the time, wing videos. I don't like scripting videos because I don't like looking down while I'm filming, and I don't feel like I'd be the type that can memorize an entire like 10-minute long video script and be able to like tell you while not sounding like robotic or forgetting lines. I tend to not script my videos, but occasionally I will script them, and you can tell which ones are scripted because those don't typically show my face. And if it's like a time lapse with a voiceover in the background, those tend to be scripted. The next question is, how do you balance AuthorTube and writing? So a lot of the time the videos I post on AuthorTube have me writing in them. They tend to be like writing vlogs, writing experiments, so I will write while filming a video. But if I'm not doing that, then basically what I like to do is I like to film on one day and then spend the next day writing only, and then another day editing with writing. Sometimes I take too much time off filming, so I tend to not post anything and focus more on writing. Question 6 is, do you bulk film your videos or do them one at a time? Most of the time, like 99% of the time, I film them one at a time. I hardly ever have a video scheduled for the next week or the next month. Sometimes, very rarely, that does happen, and that is when I'm inspired with a video idea, but I have other ideas for what should come next week, or the video idea I do have, I finished it quicker than I thought I would and I already have something scheduled, so they get postponed. This has happened once. I have a ton of ideas of videos I want to do and I want to film them all at once, so I do that, edit them and have them ready. So I basically filmed in bulk. Question 7 is, how much do you edit out of your videos? Half the footage, I would say. Half to more than half, because I ramble on a lot. I talk about nothing most of the time, and sometimes I repeat myself because I forget I told you something. So I edit a lot out of my videos, so what you see is most likely a small portion of what I actually filmed. For example, this video I might have like 20-30 minutes of footage because I just talk forever, but you might only see like 12 minutes of that. So I edit a lot out of my videos, and it's probably for the better that I do that. The next question is kind of related to a question I already answered, but it is, do you edit and upload videos the same day, or do you schedule them in advance? Only 1 or 2 times did I edit a video and post it the same day. This only happens when I haven't edited a video for a while and I realize I want to have something out today, so I post it the same day I edit it. Typically, I like having a video scheduled for the next day that I finish editing, just so that it has time to sit, I have time to look over the video, make sure everything's right, and then have people see it. The next question is, what do you enjoy the most about making AuthorTube videos? I think the thing I enjoy the most is that sometimes I do things in videos that I wouldn't normally do if I'm not filming. For example, writing experiments. I would never do some of the writing experiments I did for the channel just in my own time because I wouldn't stick to it, I wouldn't feel accountable to it. So the fact that I can do experiment videos and see that, I can stick to it and I learn things about my writing routine, I think that's something I really enjoy, seeing how I work in a way that I wouldn't normally see because I wouldn't normally have the motivation to do it. And also a part of that question that I didn't see is, what's the hardest part? I think the hardest part is sticking to a video. If a video lasts more than a day, sometimes I don't feel like I want to continue the next day with that video. I just want to be over with the video and just do what I want. But having to be accountable to something is both really good about making AuthorTube videos and also detriments me sometimes because, for example, if I want to get something done in a day and I realize I haven't filmed this yet, I have to spend my time filming that and not what I wanted to do. The next question is, what's your favorite video that you made? My favorite video that I made is the Day in a Teen Writer aesthetic video. I've never made an aesthetic type video ever before that. I really like that video. I like the way I did it. I feel like I would make aesthetic writing videos more if I felt like some of the things I talk about in normal vlogs you can't really see in an aesthetic type video, at least the way I make them. So it can be a little bit tricky sometimes trying to portray the information I'm trying to tell you without being able to actually tell you, but to this day, I think that's one of my favorite videos I've ever made. And finally, question 10 is tag time. I'm going to say, anyone that's making this video, if you have an AuthorTube channel or if you want to make one, then feel free to do it. I tag you. If you do make this, please let me know. I'd love to watch it. I'd love to see your responses to these. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll hope to see you in the next one, and bye!